Mitram and Bandhuvam, welcome to South Asia Maps Education Channel. This is your presenter Dr. J. Reddy. And we are continuing our presentations on TamilNadu series. This is a part 14. There are 11 geographic regions or physiographic regions in Tamil Nadu. This is part 7 of that geographic physiographic region. That is Tamil Nadu series 14, geographic physiographic region 7, Coimbatore Upland. You can see this yellow blob here is a Coimbatore Upland. These are the 11 geographic regions. We are going to look at this. Excuse me for my allergies. Physiographic region. There are administrative regions or political regions, taluks and so on. There are historical regions. There are geographical physiographic regions. That means essentially look about the plains and the plateaus, the mountains, the rivers, the passes and so on. That gives you a different aspect of the land you are looking at. We can say this is a sort of historical map. I have put it the state of Tamil Nadu, that is 130,000 square kilometers. If you have India has a 3,200,000 square kilometers. If you have 3,200 India, Tamil Nadu takes 130. India after Radcliffe partition line that we are talking about. The Madras urban area, Chengalpattu district to Arakadu district, North Arcot, Vellore, South Arcot, Kadalur, and Baramahal, that is Salem, Namakkal, Dharmapur area, Delta districts of Tiruppur, Tanjavuru, Kongu land, and Coimbatore, Nilagiris, south of Vaigai, Sacred River, Madurai, and Tirunelveli, Poligar regions. We can say this is a sort of historical map you can keep in mind. And if you are new to our presentation, and I have made more than 350 immaculate presentations with a lot of research, you can take advantage of them and enjoy and learn a lot of things about varied topics centric on Indology and India centric and human aspects, human ecology and so on. That is your education channel South Asia Maps J. Reddy. You can see South Asia Maps J. Reddy without any spaces between them. And this is our Tamil Nadu series. You are aware, this is Tamil Nadu series, and the Tamil Nadu series, the land of Alvars, the great sages and Chola emperors, and Rajarsi Serfoji, Bhonsle of Tanjavur Maratha kingdom, who passed away around about 1834 or so, great poet Subramanya Bharati. I have made 18 actually, number 2 is repeated here by mistake, and we are today covering about, this is the Coimbatore Upland, part 14, Coimbatore Upland you can see, and that is the today's part of discussion, Coimbatore Upland. Excuse me. So these are the landmarks you should keep in mind whenever you are looking at this presentation. The sacred Kaveri River and its major distributary downstream Kolerun or Palladam. I all put all the spellings here, not just pronouncing and leaving you. I have taken the effort so that the audience will get a good out of the presentations, the time you are going to spend listening to me, because my presentations are, I try to put it a medium level so that I try to give a deeper understanding, try to balance your time as well as the content. So that's why I made this effort, so that if I simply pronounce is the Kolerun, you will not see how it is spelled. So this the way you can stop at particular point and you can get it further. This is the Vaigai river, and this is the Novil river, and this is the Amaravati river. We'll discuss about further. And And what are the boundaries of these regions? You see, this is our yellow blob is the Coimbatore Upland region. What is upland means? This is the seaboard, this is the seaboard in Kerala, right? And this is also part of Kerala seaboard. And when we see this, so this Tamil Nadu regions also include some part of Kerala also. Seaboard is around about 0 and cities will be 5 to 10 meters. And this entire Carnatic region, center around Tanjavur is Payangat region, lowland region, around our maximum is 150 meters. So it has to be more. So if you say here Calicut, I will be around about 10 meters above sea level, and Palakkad will be 70 or so. You enter Palakkad gap and you enter into Coimbatore, you should be much higher. It's an upland. So you can say 300, 400. I think Coimbatore town itself will be around about 350 meters above sea level. Delhi is around about 250, so you little more area. Delhi is in the Indo-Gangetic plain, Ganga, Sindhu, Maidan. Whereas Allahabad in the eastern side may be around about 100 meters or so. See the upland region. So these are the borders are Nilagiri mountains, Kunda mountains and Palakkad mountains. Other border is Palakkad gap. So the Nilagiris, the further north you can see this the eastern Ghats, Mettur region and Vellore, maybe Mettur region, not Vellore region, I put it, Palakkad gap. Then you can see here Neliyampati plateau and Anamalai hills and Palani. All these are co-joined, means hard to separate. So Neliyampatis and Anamalai and Palanis, we'll see later. And we have TamilNadu hills. This is the hills, Javadi range, Shivarayan range and Pachi ranges. So this is again a border. And then the delta, Kaveri valley, this the Karur town will be based somewhere here, Amaravati river joins, and this is the valley, Tiruchirappalli, Tanjavur and Karaikal, Nagapattinam and Mayuram and those. So the delta and valley. So further south is the Madurai Uplands. Again, Madurai Uplands doesn't include Madurai city. That comes in the Carnatic region, the Payangat region, low-lying region, that is on the bank of river Vaigai. But the name is given a Madurai Uplands, essentially Dindigal Upland. So, what are the rivers? The Kaveri river here, Bhavani, Moyar, Novil. I have put it Bhavani here, Moyar, even though Moyar may not be exactly, but I have mentioned as a border. And Amaravati river, Novil river. And Novil river, Amaravati river. Amaravati has a Pala river, excuse me, Periyar river. That is different from Periyar of Kerala, Periyar river. And the Shanmuga river, they join, become Amravati. Then we have Naganji river, they should be no N, I guess, and that is a tributary of Kodavanur river that joins Amravati river eventually. Two regions are Kongu uplands in the western part and Kaveri uplands in the eastern part. Essentially, Coimbatore and Palladam, Pollachi, Udmalpetta is in the Kongu, and Palani, Dharapuram, Kangayam, Erode, Salem. We look at the map and that will be much easier. I myself is not a resident of Tamil Nadu. Some of the names may be pronounced a little different. So if you are from Tamil Nadu, you may see difference. If you are from Uttar Bharat, of course, there will be very different. You may not see that much difference. So that you have to keep in mind. My even sojourn in Tamil Nadu is very brief, maybe as a student moving through. So most of this knowledge comes from extensive map reading and looking at the land and surfaces and those things in general. Excuse me. And we look at the fascinating land now. As usual, this is the Tamil Nadu. These are the, you see the upland here, you hear seaboard here. As we discussed before, this is the Tanjavur delta. You can see this upland here, projecting land, trajectory. This is the Rameswaram Peninsula, this is the Rameswaram Island, this is the Ramnath Peninsula. Whenever you see this, that is the Karaikal as a enclave, is an enclave of Pondicherry in the Tanjavur region. And Pondicherry itself is like an enclave in the South Arcot region. So easy to remember for you. A landmarks, political landmarks again, this Tanjavur. So you can see the fascinating land. The seaboard, maybe 5 to 10 meters, major cities here, Nagapattinam and Channapatnam. And here you see in the Malabar region, Kozhikode, Calicut maybe 5 meters or so. Palakkad will be there 70 meters or something like that. You go into Palakkad Gap, you rise the upland. So it's 300 to 400 meters, somewhere like this. So Delhi is around about 250. So you can see fascinating Coimbatore Upland or Kovai Upland. Borders are, this is the Palakkad Hills. This is the Attapadi Valley. This is the Nilgiris. Southern part is called Kunda Hills. Kundas, Nilagiris, Palakkad Hills are different from Palakkad Gap. Palakkad Pass, around about 30 kilometers or so. Fascinating pass. This is Southern Sahyadris, Agastya Malai. No, that's different. This is the Southern Sahyadris, this is the Central Sahyadris, that's correct, Palakkad Gap you can see. Then you can see this is the Mettur upland region, this is the Vellore upland region, this is the borders. So Biligiri Rangans here, Bhavani river will be here, Bhavani Sagar here, Moyar river here, this is Satyamangalam, Govichittipalayam, Bhavani, you see Bodimalai will be here, Mettur dam will be somewhere here, Mettur dam will be here. Because these are the Shevrains, so that means Salem will be here, Shevrain. South of Shevrain Hills is Salem. On the Shevrain Hills, you will see Yarakudu hill station round about 1600 or 1500 meters above means level. Fascinating, this Coimbatore upland. Next part we will see the Madurai upland. Madurai itself is not the upland. This, the Dindigul will be here. That's almost the same. We'll look at this the next time. So those are the important. And you can see the you have to remember overall this is the Squaresburg Atlas, the Madras Presidency, like 2 Arcot districts, Chengalpattu and Pulicat Lake here, and Baramahal, Salem, Tiruchinappalli, Tanjavur Delta District, Pudugai, Pudukkottai Princely State, Southern Madurai and Tirunelveli, Poligar region, Coimbatore. This is the Malabar district of Madras Presidency before. And here you can see again the fascinating Coimbatore upland. This is the Coimbatore upland. This is the Kaveri river. See, this is the Kaveri, the Mettur dam here, Kaveri, because the Bhavani E road will be here. This is the Bhavani river. This is the Moyar river, Bhavani river. This from the Coimbatore region, here is from the Palakkad Hills, this side it comes to Noble river. Noble river joins Kaveri river at a place called Kodumudi. Then this is the Amaravati river. The Naganji river here and Kodavanar here. The Kodavanar, then Naganji, then join Amaravati. And Amaravati itself has a Shanuka river and I think Periyar river here. And Amaravati joins Kaveri at a place called Karu. That's the place where it's generally considered the formation of the valley. Even though it's real valley, then Tiruchirappalli and Tanjavuru and Tiruvaruru, Nagapattinam here. This is the Karaikal. Remember, that is the Puducherry part. Puducherry is exclave in the Tanjavur Delta. That is an enclave in Tanjavur Delta. Karaikal. You can see the Kaveri river. The western part, the Kaveri and Palladam, Pollachi and all those areas, and eastern part is the Kaveri upland region, the Salem and Erode and all those areas. Excuse me. And again you can see the Kaveri river, the fascinating Kaveri uplands. And I'm showing the different maps so that you get a different perspective, deeper understanding. So this is the Amaravati river. Naturally the Karur will be there. And this is the this Amaravati finally. This is the Kodavanar river and this is the Amaravati. Kodavanar joins Amaravati. This is the Novel river. The Kodumud will be somewhere here. The Kaveri river. This is the upland. The Coimbatore upland. You can see the Palakkad plateau. This is the Malabar region. And Kaveri river. The western part is Kongu, eastern part is the Kaveri upland. That is the broadly Kongu uplands or Coimbatore upland. This is the Shevrain Hills. That means the Salem will be somewhere here. So this entire region is the Kaveri uplands, Rasipuram and Namakkal and all those areas. And you can see the again the briefly this the Nilgiris, the Coimbatore area. You can see the plateau area. And the same thing I will show, like showing the we have looked at it and we see the towns here so that it will be a little more clear. So you'll see a totally different perspective. You see the different perspective. That's why I'm trying to show for the audience the upland regions of Tamil, Coimbatore upland regions, and Salem here, and Namakkal here, and Erode and Bhavani and all those things. This gives a very, again, different perspective. You can see here the Palakkad gap here, Nilgiris here. This is Tamil Nadu. This is Tiruchirappalli. This is the Dindigul region. This should be Coimbatore, this should be Pollachi, then Coimbatore and Pollachi, and this should be Palani. The Kodaikanal will be somewhere here. So this is the Kodaikanal. Palani, Kodaikanal. Okay, this is the Palani, this is the Dindigul. Dindigul, this should be Dharapuram, and the Amravati, and the Shanmukha river, Dharapuram. This is the Amravati river. You can see this is the Coimbatore, Mettupalayam and Udagamandalam. This is the Bhavani river and Moyar river. So this is the Erode junction, railway junction. This is the Salem. This is the Mettur Dam. So this is the two regions, the western part, eastern part, that we have looked at it. That is about the fascinating Coimbatore Uplands we looked together. Mittam and Bandham, this is your presenter, Dr. J. Reddy, and I really appreciate you joining me today. And if you feel this knowledge is very stimulating to you, and if you take time to subscribe the channel and bring the site to the notice of your friends, that will be very appreciated, and you are always welcome to post your comments, criticisms, any appreciations you have, and the things you want to put as a part of an audience. See you later in other presentations. South Asia Maps, J. Reddy.